Hi people, good evening. Don't ask me what time it is, I don't know, I don't care. I only care about my Father's time, my Father is God. And I'm the unknown prophet of God. I am touched by God without knowing why. I didn't know. I did not ask for it. I did ask for nothing, you know. I like to tell you about three-dimensional things. Um, like games and all these kind of things. I did play games, folks, really. Unbelievable. I was flying and I saw myself flying and all these kind of things. And I could fly wherever I want and I could high and low and really nice, really nice. I thought, whoa man, this is the nicest game I ever did play. The World of Warcraft. I did play this and I thought, whoa, this is unbelievable. This is so nice. And it was, folks, really. I was there and I started to kill monsters and demons and devils. And I thought, well, that is what I want to kill. You know, that is what I want to kill. So I killed this with pleasure. And I did have a holy name, like Power Angel or Angel Dream or Angel Knight or Angel Woman, Angel Man, Angel, but always Angel, 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 Angel 111 or Angel 1111 or always Angel. I always been an angel in that kind of games. And well, folks, I really did play games, really, really unbelievable. And I thought I saw all in games. Now I will tell you a true story, and this was really that I was nailed on the floor. God did come with a game. So I did go into the game. It was like a game. When you get a vision of God, you need to understand where your dimensional will go. And this is really astonishing, folks, what did happen with me. I could touch, taste things on tables and all these kind of things. I could move it and I could see all the things what was going on and smell it. And I thought, whoa, this is a new game. This is a game. I go in it and I am there. This is not a game. It's real. I was there and I thought, it's not possible. It's not possible. You people need glasses, to see three-dimensional things and to go in it and all these kind of things. And I don't need nothing. And I go into stories and I see a man building out of nothing. He built this. So he started to build a building into the sky and I walk there and I think, yeah, this building I need to go in because this man is building this. I did not know in that time that was God. God is a master builder. Yeah. So I opened the door and the door was bigger than me, maybe 100 times. It was a big door and I thought, Well, I'm just a little boy, I never can open this. But the door did go open normally like a normal door. It did go a little bit open hard, because it's a big door. But I did not have big problems to open it. So I did go inside and started to see and stepping on ice and all these kind of things. And I really thought, well, I hope I will not hurt the ice. That was really the first thing I saw, stepping on ice. Ice did come out of the floor and did look at me. And I thought, this is creepy shit. So I did go in. And I tell you again, folks, what I saw. I told you in the beginning, because people will say now, maybe, yeah, man, this man was talking about the red carpet, and that he saw on a bad place that people build cars, and now he say that he do understand where it comes from. It comes from evil, pure evil, and the pyramid and all these kind of things. And now you see it happen. So now my story is not so true anymore, because now you start to understand what I did talk about in the beginning of time. When I did come in the beginning and I did say, yeah, there will start a World War III, people started to laugh and did say, man, you are crazy, there will never start a World War III. And now the same people say, when I say, hey, World War III will start soon, did you know? And then the same people will say, yeah, we know. You understand how it goes, folks? When you bring a new story, it will become an old story into the people's eyes because they start to understand that it is real. They know. So they come with this and they know. But when I did come for the first time, they did laugh at me. They did not know. They never did hear from such a thing that it will happen. But now that it is known, they know. Now I tell this story about three-dimensional things God did give me, and they don't know. But when they get it themselves, they will come here on earth and I will tell them, man, I did get something three-dimensional of God. And then they will say, yeah, we know. It's not so important anymore when they know. But when they do not know, they laugh right in your face. Because they don't saw the things they don't know. Get it? So my story in the beginning was a lie. But now it's not a lie anymore. But they don't care also. Because now they know. They know. They still don't know. If I tell you today, watch out man, because today will be your last day, then you will laugh in my face. But when you feel you are dying, you come to me and you will say, I'm gonna die. You're right. And I know. You understand? First you need to see it and it needs to come true before you will understand what is happening. And then you know. So I tell you a story about a thing you will never get in life, you know, and you will never know. Yeah, you will know it from me, but you will never know how it feels. Did you get love from God? Do you know? No, you don't. When you get it, you will say, I know. Will you become like me? Will you say, yeah man, God did touch me. I was standing in my room, I could not go any other place, I could not move my feet, I was standing like ice. I was standing still, nailed on the floor, and I did get something. And it feels so good. I cannot even explain what it is, how good it feels. Will you be like this? Or will you say, yeah, I know. The best three-dimensional things I ever saw in life, I thought it was in games. But it is in God. God is the perfect builder. If God will build a game for you, you will go directly in it. You are there. You are fighting. You feel the pain. It's real. Did you ever get this? Do you know? You need to sit in a shaking chair so that you shake. You understand? And need glasses. What will blow up your mind? I need nothing. Nothing is shaking. No glasses. No nothing. Just God. He built it. He showed me. I give it to you. And you know. Really? Do you know? Do you know who I am? Do you know what I do? Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you know the warnings? Do you know the problems around you? Do you know the diseases? Do you know? Do you know the weather? Do you know that every mountain will explode? Without pause. Do you know? Do you know that you live on quicksand and not on a rock? Do you know? Do you know not to play a hooker or you will not go to God? Do you know? Do you know my Father God? Do you know His love? Do you know? Did you touch God? Did you smell God? Did you taste things from God? Did you get things from God? Did He speak with you? Did you see Him? Did you hear Him? Do you feel Him? Do you know? So folks, there are many things you do not know because you cannot know. That's how easy my side to see is into you. You never will get the things I did get. And that's a pity. That's a shame. But it is your shame. It is your shame. It is your fault that you cannot get this. Because you did not live well. You did live in the wrong way, on the wrong feet, with the wrong people, in the wrong parties, in the wrong things, and you did do the wrong things. That's why you did not get it, right? Do you think now that you did do something wrong? Oh yes. Do you think that I did everything good? Well, I did not do stupid things like you people do. I never did. Do you know? So I'm talking about three-dimensional things God can give you. That is really unbelievable. The love for the God it gives, really unbelievable. I cannot explain how it feels. I only can tell you what did happen in my body and with my hair. Everywhere where was growing hair, or where is growing hair, was standing straight up. I did get a feeling of billions of things are in my body and tickling me. And I thought, what is this? But it felt so nice. Do you know? Do you know what I did get? Do you know what you will miss? Do you know? My father God loved games. He loved games. Definitely he loved games. He loved it when I play games and I start to kill demons and all this kind of shit and devils and monsters and dirty spirits and ghosts. God loved it. And I love it also. I need to do this here on earth. The same thing. So what I do in the game, I also do it in this game. Real life. I kill demons. You understand? I kill demons. You can tell me, bro, I do have spooky things at my house. Now I did hear that you can do something about it, and I will tell you, where do you live? Let's go. I'm coming with you. And they see me coming, and they are leaving. They know I walk with God. They will go directly. I fight with demons. I like to fight with demons. As in the game, as on earth. If you are a demon, man, I kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I do it slowly. But this is a spiritual battle. And I am very spiritual. You understand? No knife, no gun. I don't need it. I don't need what you need. There's a spiritual battle going on. And I am very spiritual. And this got nothing to do with tarot card readers and all that kind of bullshit. Please go away. Seeing dead people and all this kind of shit. Go away, man. Or playing a game to talk to dead people and spirits and ghosts and, you know, like Charlie, all this kind of bullshit. No, man, that's not good. That's not good, don't do it. Ouija board. That's not good. But I do have a spiritual battle with demons. And I kill them slowly. And I know how. I get it from a very good father. He did show me how easy it all is. But you need to be with God, or nothing will be easy. Because you do not know. Did you know? It's the knowledge you can get from God, and this is how you will know things. You think these things I speak, if God did not come, that I will speak to you like this? No, folks, I will never be there. Are you crazy? I do this because my Father God did touch me and did show me. That's how I do it. That's how I can kill people also. You understand? I'm a very dangerous person. You know, I get this with a woman, eh? I was playing a game, and this woman showed me a room, and this room was like it was built for the devil. I told her, well, your room, man, it gives me the creeps. I don't like it at all. Change it, or you will die. And she started to laugh. She told me, ha! I'm dying. Well, no, man, you are stupid, you are crazy. And then a few weeks later, she come crying. She told me, guess what? This is what you told me. I almost did die. I told her, did you clean up your room? And she told me, no. I tell her, you will go to the hospital again till you clean up your room. And she was laughing again. Because people are stupid. You know, I tell them something with the most honest mouth I do have, and they do not listen. So she go to the hospital again. And after this, I never did hear from her anymore, because she did come scared, and I don't know what did happen. I also told my neighbor people, they did have, I was in their home, you know, and there was standing something I don't like, something from long time ago, a pot or something. And I directly told her, take this thing away from me, or something will happen. I told her, this thing what is standing next to your TV. First your TV will stop playing. And she was laughing. And her girlfriend also was laughing. A few days later, I come back. And the TV was standing off. I told this woman, don't you watch TV? She told me it is like you said. The TV did stop. I tell her, do you listen now? Take away this thing, what is in your room. You got something to do with a child of God. They don't want this. And she was not laughing this time, but she also told me, yeah, it did cost a lot of money and I did get it from relatives. I told her, what is more important? Your life on the line? Or that thing what you do have standing there? And she told me, my life. Then take it away. She did not take it away, folks. Her daughter come by my door, crying. She told me, my mom did fell from the stairs. We don't know how. I told her, I will come, but I will not come in. Because evil things are there. And she was, yeah, right. Her daughter. So I did go to the woman. I told her, I told you so. Are you listening now? No, not listening. Things happening. But I don't go there anymore. I don't know what all did happen because I took it far away from me. If I don't have to go there, maybe nothing will happen. But when I'm there, things start to happen. Because I walk with God. No one else does. So when you come with dirty things will come to you. Things you don't want. You don't ask for. And I just warning. I'm warning. People can die in my warning. But people will not listen. First they want to see before they do understand what is going on. Why? Because you think I am not a child of God? You think it is not possible that there will stand up a boy who did know nothing and tell you nothing but the truth? Did stand up? Because God did love him and God thought I'm going to touch him? You think it is not true? All the visions and dreams I did get are here on the internet. And they will happen. And many of these things did already happen. And before I did go to the internet to speak about it. Can you do this? If you can do this, then you walk with God. You understand? So did you know? Later on, there did come a man by this woman, and I was walking into the street and I saw the door standing open, and I told her, neighbor, and she told me, yeah, hi, come in. I told her, yeah, I will stand in the door opening. I will not go in. And there was a man working on the TV to repair it. I told this man, can you repair it? He told me, no, man, it is completely done with this TV. And I told this man the story. And this man was standing up, he did walk to me, he did look in my eyes, and he did ask the woman, is this true? And the woman did say, yes, it is true. And the boy told me, I must go. And he did go. And his father also did come, and we did walk with the three of us. And he told me, you are unbelievable. With tears in his eyes. I told him, well, I'm a child of God. I know things. I do things. I see things. I hear things. I feel things. I get things. I get dreams. I get visions. I go to the internet and start to speak out of visions and dreams, or else I cannot speak. Can I be more honest than this one? I told you that there is something in the air. This will happen in a few days. I don't know when, but it is close by. I feel it. Do you think this will not happen? 6 children by a missile died already. Something in the air. But I think this was not the thing. Still, I think this was not the thing. But this is the thing I saw on the internet, and I thought, you see, something in the air. Something with a missile or whatever. But I think a bigger thing will happen. A few people more than 6 will die. Maybe a lot more. Because I did feel something is in the air. When I did say something is in the air, I directly get to see that 6 little children did die by a missile coming from the Taliban. You think I'm lying, folks? That I feel things that it is not true? I walk with God. I cannot lie. I only can tell you that we are in the middle of the book. And now we are over the middle of the book. Because time goes on. And the stories, well, the longer you read, the farther you go, right? But there will come an end on this book. And then God will bang it, like, that was the last page. Here I come, are you ready or not? And then you can start to cry. Then you really can start to cry, folks. So I'm warning you for this message. On this message is my Father himself, and he is very real. And he is also very angry. You better start to fear him. But for the people who do love my Father, don't fear him. Where is love, there is no fear. Where is fear, there is no love. You love God or you fear God. The people who fear God are scared of God. Why? Because they do things wrong. And they know. That's why they fear God. I got nothing to fear. I live my life. I live it together with God. I got nothing to fear. I love God. I will go in the weather with thunder and lightning. I will go to the biggest storm ever. Because I can. I walk with my Father God. He will protect me anyway. So do you fear my Father or do you love him? You better start to fear for the devil before you start to love him. Because many people I did hear, yeah, I fear God. Why? Why you fear God? Did you do something wrong? Don't dare to go home because you did do something wrong and your parents know about it already. Are you scared? Are you afraid? Did you do something to God that you fear him? So I explain how it can go into your family business. You did do something wrong, your parents know about it, and you are scared to go home, right? Did it never happen to you? Did you do something wrong and you don't dare to go home? Well, it's the same with my Father. If you do something wrong, you better fear my Father. If you do nothing wrong, then you got nothing to fear. So why do you fear God? You must have do something wrong, right? When I speak about your wife that she is a hooker and she know about it, I don't dare to go home. So that your wife will come and say, Yeah, you did call me a hooker. I'm scared. Because I did do something wrong. I know. Like you know. This is also how it will go in heaven with my Father. You listen to him and you are quiet, you are still. That's all you need to do. Nothing more. Love him. And take the things so it comes. You only need to listen. Nothing more. Did you do something wrong? Fear God. And people, think it. Think in yourself. Will you fear God? And do you know why? Did you do something wrong? Is it that why you fear God? Because you know, and He knows that you did do it. Hmm? So don't fear my Father God if you do have nothing to fear. You only can love. You only can give love. More my Father don't need. You only need love. So give Him your love. It belongs to God. Don't fear my Father if you did do nothing wrong. And now people will say, yeah, a long time ago I did steal an apple. Well, you are a thief. You took something what is not yours. You are a thief. But will you not go to my Father because you did steal an apple? No, folks. You will go to my Father. Even if you did steal an apple or... But now another story. You did steal an apple. And you did throw the apple to someone who did die. Now you are a thief who did steal an apple. Will you go to God? Will you go to God? You did steal an apple and you throw it to someone. And this someone did die by this apple. Will you go to God? Yeah, it was an accident. Will you go to God? You understand what I mean? It's very important the way you walk, do it good. You can steal an apple. No problem. Steal it. You better don't steal, but if you steal an apple, well, it's no problem. It's no problem for God. You understand? It's your problem. Because the apple man will come after you if he sees it. And also, when you steal it, you will feel inside of you. You still will look around. It's only an apple. But you will look around and you will feel, and that's the feeling I'm talking about, you know? You know you do something wrong, but you still do it. Because you think it is exciting. It gives you a strange feeling. So you do something what's not right. You steal an apple, and an apple is really nothing. But the feeling inside of you say, and that you feel that it is something, you better don't do. This is how God did make your computer. You understand? So when you start to do something wrong, you will feel it. And then it's your decision if you will go on with this nice feeling. But it's completely wrong. It's up to you. Because things start to happen in your mind and in your body, and you will understand. Whoa, man, this is a feeling. It is like, you cannot even explain. It is bad karma coming into you. And you will go on with the bad karma. And you go on to steal that apple. Right? Because it's exciting. It's another feeling you did not know. That's the truth, folks. That's what you are. But when you get the feeling that something is wrong, why you don't stop before it starts to happen? You know it's not good because your feelings say it. Why you don't stop? Why do you not listen to your feeling you did get from God? Why you don't use it well? Why you always will use it in a bad way? I do not understand. You know? If I start to do something wrong, first I will think about it. Will I do this wrong thing? No, it will not happen. Because I think about it already. No, will I kill my neighbor? No, of course not. I can think about it. I can walk on the street and take a knife. You know? But these are thoughts. Will not say that it will happen. And your thoughts will go far, it will become very creepy. But some people will go for it. And then you are wrong. You can think whatever you like, as long as you don't do it. In the beginning, when God did come to me, someone did tell me, ah man, the man you're walking with is a motherfucker. So I always thought, when I did hear God, oh, there's that motherfucker. But that's not what I want to think. You understand? So I directly repent. Do you understand the spiritual battle? How freaking difficult it is. No, you don't know. You do not walk with God. That's why you don't know. And still sometimes I get this, God is a motherfucker. And then I say to God, Father God, forgive my thoughts, because I think wrong about you. Someone wants me to think wrong. So I repent in good and bad. Even in this thing, when I start to think wrong, then I know something is with me. Something who don't want that I walk with God my Father. I do love very much. So I also cannot think whatever I like. You can think whatever you like. You can also do whatever you like. I cannot do whatever I like. I cannot think whatever I like. I only think about God, that I do love Him, and that I work for Him, and that I am proud to work for Him, and that I will go on till they take my head off, completely off. You understand? And that's the way I will stop. Or else, I will not stop, folks. I will listen to no one, and I am a child of God, and this is how it will stay, with my head on it or off it. You understand? It will never change again. This is when God comes to you. He will give you this thing, and it will go directly deep into you. And you will start to say to the people, I do not belong to this planet and to these people. I do not know these people. These people are strange, sick, dirty, playing games, lying, stealing, killing, raping. When God did come to me, I directly told my Father God, take me away from here. These are not my people. My people are not here, folks. This is not you. Not one of you. I do not belong here. So I told my Father, take me away, Father. Or I will put my hand on myself. I will kill myself. And then God came. And He told me, no, no, no. And then it go away. And then someone else come, a woman. No, no, no. And then a little boy come. And he told me, no, no, no. And then I get a vision that I was standing on a roof, and that I did say to Father God, I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna dive on the floor. I surely die. God sent me an angel. And this angel did say, what are you doing? I told you no, no, no. And then she told me, come with me. So I did go with this angel. She showed me things. It was a woman. She was beautiful. So this angel was also God, because he told me, what did I tell you? No, no, no. I did hear God in this angel, and I thought, oh, God is that angel. I directly recognized. It's a feeling. It's spiritual. It's high. It's higher than you ever can think. That's God. And so am I.